I'm a fan of this man's work, and I will stop talking about this man as if he's not directly sitting to my right.
I'm right here, Rich.
I know that. I've enjoyed your work, sir, in Arrested Development and Veep, which makes me laugh out loud every single time. And American Ultra in a theater near me right now can be seen with you. Tony Hale, good to see you, sir.
Thanks so much, man. Good to be here.
You are welcome. And we just talked about it for the television audience. We just showed a clip that included where you were playing FBI agent with a ringtone that does have that song, Talk Dirty to Me, that we just played coming back in.
Yeah.
That this film is essentially as if Jason Bourne was a stoner working at a convenience store who was activated from his Pineapple Express existence into...
and it's like he discovers it as we discover it, which is fun. Like, he didn't know he had these skills, and he just breaks down and he just starts killing people with spoons and stuff.
And you play an FBI agent
And I play a CIA agent.
Oh, a CIA agent, okay.
And but I'm kind of the assistant to Connie, who the agent played by Connie Britton. And I get to take some courageous steps, which is nice for one of my characters to do.
Yes, you actually step out.
I'm usually just kind of defeated and emasculated in everything I do.
Yeah, in Veep and in Arrested Development.
So it's nice to break out.
So when you got that script, you're like, yes, I will do that role.
Thank God.
I will do that role.
Yeah, so it's fun.
So do you have nunchucks or something in this one, Tony?
No,
I'm
kind of, no, I don't go that far.
Okay.
I just get kind of, they ask me to do something, and then I think I get to do the right thing, so that's nice.
Right. Now, I've never really asked this question of anybody here, but I already know the answer to it, which is why I'm going to ask it. You are friends with the batting stance guy. Is that true?
I am friends with Mr. Garai Ness. Yes, we've been buddies
How have you known the batting stance guy?
We've known each other... it's probably over 10 years, because I knew him from New York. When I was in New York, I met him, and he's crazy talented.
Yeah.
Like, he knows, if you mention anybody's batting stance, he knows it.
It's
and just like, we were just talking, like, way back in the olden days, guys' batting stances.
Yeah.
And I don't really know that much about sports, so he gives me a lot of lessons.
So you learn about people's batting stances, which is, by the way, if you want to talk about it, following sports at a granular level, that's pretty deep, Tony. That is pretty darn deep.
Thank you so much. But he is very, very good at what he does.
But you're from Tallahassee, which means you are required as a Tallahassee Floridian to follow Florida State in some way, shape, or form, correct?
Well, being from the South, football is kind of like a religion down there. So I was the quirky...
You were an atheist?
I was an atheist. I did not follow the beliefs. I was a quirky, neurotic, artsy kid. So,
growing up in Tallahassee.
Growing up in the South, in the Tallahassee. But I mean, I love FSU, and I love to support them and stuff.
When they come out here and they play in...
I guess it was a couple years ago, they played Auburn for the BCS.
Yes, they did.
Championship. We got to see that. And, and it's really nostalgic, because I remember going to the games. And, I mean, I was all about kind of the food. I just cared about the food. But I love to support them whenever I can.
Yeah, I'm here with Tony Hale here on the Rich Eisen Show. American Ultra is in theaters near you right now. Veep is truly one of the funniest shows on television. Right? What is it like just being around the folks that you're working with, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Gary Cole, who is one of the funnier people from Office Space, his role in Office Space and things like that. What is that like for you, Tony?
It's pretty cool. I mean, here's the thing. Not only are they so good at what they do, but they're good people. Like, Julia is, I mean, look at her comic history. She's crazy good at what she does, but she's a very normal person. That makes it the best. But, I mean, the great thing about our show is they give us a rehearsal time of like 2 or 3 weeks before we shoot. So we can kind of improv and come up with bits and see if it gels, and then we shoot. And that's pretty rare in television where you get that much time to rehearse. Right. So that's nice.
And then there's the political aspect of it as well.
Yeah, the reason I really love it is because you kind of see a behind-the-scenes view of what might be going on. And I think in today's, especially with what's going on today, you kind of see the perfect speeches and all that kind of stuff, but you don't see the freakouts behind the stage. And that's what I want to see, and Veep shows you that.
Is the government, on occasion, that incompetent, though?
I mean, you know that many times they're backstage looking at each other just going, I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know what's happening. I'm freaking out. I mean, should I not? I'm insecure. You know, you almost want a hidden camera in the White House just to see what's really going on.
So does Joe Biden have a Gary Walsh in real life? That have you
Hopefully he's a lot more sane than my characters, because my character just worships the ground that Selena Meyer, who's played by Julia, walks on. And my character has no identity outside of her.
Right.
And my character, usually the people that do my job are in their 20s and kind of, they get burnt out and leave.
Sure.
I've stayed into my 40s because I have no other life outside of her.
That's right. Just like those two guys pretty
like
much
that,
over there
they're
at the
gonna
Chris
stay the
Command
entire time.
Center,
That's
right?
what's pretty much.
And they're happy to be there, right?
Happy, ecstatic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm the only one without a beard right now on the set.
You gotta step it up.
But Brockman's wearing his because Tom Brady's being suspended by the National Football League.
Persecuted again.
Oh, this is like a strike.
This is a free Tom Brady beard that's going on right now.
Wow.
The look on Tony's face right
There's
there.
so many more things to be passionate about.
Well, I mean, so your beard,
I'm a simple man, Tony.
I get it.
Your beard is not in protest for anything right now,
no,
Tony?
I'm just giving my face a break.
Is a
Yeah. But I mean, I should have some kind of cause.
Yeah,
you can convert that to free Tom Brady if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
Even though
Yes.
I don't really know exactly what's
no,
going
you
on?
could no.
It's fine.
It's great.
The people in charge don't know what's going on either.
Okay.
So when you're doing whatever press you're doing for American Ultra in theaters near you, or
Thank you for the plug, Rich.
you're welcome. That's part of what we do here at the Rich Eisen Show, Tony.
Please don't
you
stop.
could just basically say, look, the reason why I'm wearing this beard is because of Tom Brady.
Okay.
And until he's allowed back, I am not shaving. Leave it at that.
Okay.
And everyone will go,
See, but
yes.
then if I say that, then they'll be like, "Oh, what do you think about this play that he had? And what do you think about this?" And then I just go.
Yeah, but it's not like
dumb.
Diner. They're not going to stick you in a basement and test you on everything that's going on.
No,
and if they do, you'd say, "How dare you question the way I feel about my beard? Get aggressive about it."
Oh, that's good. That's
you know
good.
what I mean?
Oh, you don't think I don't know what I'm talking about? That's it. They'll go, "What? That's okay." That's okay. Oh, is that what you're saying? And then it works.
Yeah, I love it. I'm here with Tony Hale again on the Rich Eisen Show. Buster Bluth, your character in Arrested Development.
Bless his heart.
Please tell me there's more to come. Please tell me. What can you tell me?
I know the last, because Netflix brought us back for a fourth season, which was such a gift to be able to do that character again. And it kind of, I apologize for the no socks.
No, by the way, you were not
Sorry
wearing
about that.
socks here on the show, which is fine.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the grace.
We still have service here.
Okay.
The no shirt, and even Terrell Owens came in a while ago, took off his shirt, and we still
well, I don't
it was still
even see
fine.
that.
Yeah.
But Netflix brought us back for the fourth season, and the story ended where my girlfriend is obviously Liza Minnelli, who plays Lucille too. And something, as you know, that's a typical writing story.
Why wouldn't it be?
Exactly.
Right?
And it ended where something happened to my sweet Liza, and I think Buster, my character, was involved. So my thing is, I want to see where the story goes.
Yes.
I want to see what happens.
Yes.
So that's what I want to see what Mitch Horowitz is going to come up with.
But the problem is you're all become so big time. Everybody's become everybody's become so big time.
It is challenging
that to get everybody's schedule together. And get you all in this, because didn't you shoot this basically like everybody was doing separate episodes, and the only 1 or 2 or 3 days on planet Earth that you could all be in the same room. You shot stuff for all the episodes.
Which was so surreal, because after 7 years of not shooting together, it started the day after the last episode was supposed to take place.
Sure.
So we're all in the same costume 7 years later, which was really strange. But you're right, it was tough to get everybody together, and I missed that chemistry of us all together. So hopefully in the next, if we do it again, they're going to pull us together again.
Yes, and so what's it like with being amorous with Liza Minnelli, Tony? I mean,
amazing.
Okay.
I got to make out with Liza Minnelli. Who can say that?
That's bucket list item.
It is yours. But she's fantastic. I remember she took when we first started working together, she took my wife and I out to lunch.
Yeah.
And she was in the backseat of the car, and she was talking about this concert she did, and she just started breaking out in song in the backseat of my car.
Is that right?
And my wife and I are like, what's happening?
That's Liza.
And then she told us stories about her growing up, and her stories never came from a place of ego. They just came from a place of, like, listen to my life.
That was when Mom came home.
Yeah, exactly. And she was raised on the MGM lot.
Oh, my God.
And so I was just like, keep talking, don't stop.
Sure. And again, what you do with Arrested Development and with Veep is fantastic. And American Ultra looks like it's in a similar vein where you get to play a similar character, but you're saying with a little bit more muscle this time around.
Yeah, I get to step up, which is nice.
Right. And it seems like a very fun concept movie that you got going on.
Very fast-paced, a lot going on.
Okay, fantastic. You are welcome back here anytime you want.
It was so fun.
Tony.
Nice people, nice environment.
Okay, so now moving forward here, because again, you're nominated for an Emmy Award, and moving forward here as you talk about American Ultra in theaters near you,
I just love this.
You bet.
You plug well.
Oh, this is what we do here.
Really good,
You were
Rich.
going to say that your beard is because Tom Brady is being suspended.
Yeah.
Do you want to just...
Well, then I'm going to ask for an earpiece that you can speak into my ear and
I
kind
can
of
do
give me
that.
some talking
We can do
points.
that. No, we could do that.
Because it's going to happen where I'll say, I'm doing this for Tom Brady, and be like, oh, you're doing it for Tom? What do you think about this that he did? And
No,
I'm
that-
like,
that's
I just
not-
need a
it's-
donut.
it's-
Just give me a just
well,
give me
here's the
something to
thing.
eat.
Here's the thing. It has to do with the deflation of his footballs. Okay.
Oh, I do remember this.
Yes.
Deflategate.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You're
yeah,
good,
yeah,
Tony.
Yeah.
See,
I do
don't
this.
sell yourself
So you're-
short, Tony.
Thank you so much.
Don't-
Thank you so much. What an encourager. You're a plugger and an encourager.
That is what I've been known as ever since I was a little boy. My mom said, I'm going to raise a plugger and an encourager and send him out into the world.
You know what? I
Yes.
did hear about this Deflategate, and
Yes.
it is really extreme.
So what do you think about it?
Because my thing, the whole thing is did he
Yeah.
know about it or not know about it? Is that
Or
kind
did
of
he
thing?
give the order? It's like,
Yes,
did
he
he
ordered
give
the
the
code red
order?
on these
Right.
footballs.
And then the whole thing is they think he erased a lot of texts that were.
Or just took a hammer to his phone.
Right.
Okay,
and
but
just-
you
Whatever the
know-
nastiest thing you could think you could do to your phone.
Because there's a whole team around him that was making these choices, and it's all put on him right now, I guess, right? Or even if it happened.
You like this theory, Chris Brown?
So Tony blames Giselle.
Oh.
Blame Giselle?
Okay. Now
that's
now
fighting
you're
words.
bringing the model in.
Be careful now.
What's
Be
happening?
careful now. Tread lightly. See, this...
Or
this
you're saying that it never. You're saying like he didn't know about
He
it.
didn't know.
Nobody knew about
He's
it.
wearing a beard.
And it just
29
happened.
days he's been wearing this beard. Look, it's...
But here's my thing. You know when he holds a ball, he has to know the difference. Correct?
Look at you, man. You don't come on here and say...
No, but don't you think
Is
that's
your
true?
beard for Tom Brady or not?
No, I'm just saying it gives me a good talking point.
Yes.
But when he holds it, like, what is your theory on that? That he just didn't think about it that
He
day?
has no idea.
I think he says, hey, guys, yeah, whatever you did to the balls last week, that was great. Just keep doing that.
So you're saying because aren't there several balls in a game?
Right, there's about a dozen.
So it was the same weight and stuff for each one. So
Probably.
he had to have kind of known that this is a series of
He
balls.
probably
that's the
just
same,
liked how
right?
they felt, and
So-
then that was moved on to the next.
So the issue with you calling this beard that you have
Even
a
though
free...
I'm sure he's a lovely guy, and I really don't know the issue. Tom,
No.
I think you're an amazing guy, and I'd love to have a cup of coffee with you and Giselle. But I'm just
And
asking
Liza.
questions.
Can you bring
And
Liza?
She's got great stories. Giselle and Liza would hit it off.
Liza Minnelli on Deflategate, I would pay to hear.
Oh my gosh, she'd sing it. She'd have a whole song about it.
At Mr. Tony Hale on Twitter, American Ultra in theaters now. Good luck. Bring home the gold, sir. Bring home that Emmy
man.
Award, will you?
It's just fun to be on that list.
And please come back anytime.
Thanks, man.
You bet. Tony Hale here on The Rich Eisen Show.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.